All right, guys, today we're going to continue our unit on patterns and equations, and we're going to continue with a unit with this lesson on solving addition and subtraction equations. And remember, an equation is a numeric expression that has an equal sign in it, and it means they're equal on both sides. And we used the pan balance. You got to use the pan balance just to see a little bit about that, and we're going to continue to do that today. But in this, we're going to look strictly at addition and subtraction problems, and you're going to see things like this. You might see a problem like this: 20 plus n equals 45. And so then you're going to have to find a solution. And a solution to an equation is a number for the variable that makes the value of the left side over here the same as the value on the right side. So we'll have to figure out what this mystery number is, n, and this could be any letter. It could be n, x, y, z, q, p, t, anything. But we have to find out what this mystery number is right here. And the n, or any letter that here, is going to represent that. So it represents, it's kind of like a puzzle. What is the mystery number? So you have to figure that out. And so to do that, you have to think 20 plus what equals 45. And that's how we solve an equation. So let's go ahead and look at a pan balance to see how we could solve this. All right, so if I look at this pan balance like we had yesterday, we had 45 plus n, and I went ahead and I put an x here instead of an n. 20 plus n equals 45. So now I got to figure out what is n, or what is x in this equation. So the x is my mystery letter, so it has to equal this. And so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take this off, and I can add, so I can find out what x is. I'm going to have to add to it. I know it's, so I can start with, 20. 20 up, still, this side is still a little bit greater, and still shows the greater sign over here. And so I can add, I know, 5, and if I put 25 on this side, and 25 is the same as 45. So my equation is now equal. And so that's how you can see that they are the same. So 25 plus 20 is 45. So x would equal 45. And so that's how we can use this balance. So if I go back to my problem, I could see 20 plus n equals 45. So n equals 25. So 25 is the same as n. And this is how I would show this. So I can also do this with subtraction problems. So let's look at a subtraction problem. So if I look at this problem, I have 120 equals x minus 20. So x, we know, since it's a subtraction problem, x is going to be larger than 120 since it's a subtraction, and I'm subtracting 20 away from it. So what minus 20 is going to give me equal 120. So if I had 140 minus 20, that would give me 120. So I would see that 140, I can look over the side and see that 140, that's a bad color, hold on. There, that's a better color. 140 minus 20. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2, and gives me 1. So 120. So that I know 120 equals 140 minus 20, which then means x equals 140. And so that's what we're working on today, is finding the mystery number and seeing what it is.